Hey everyone, Lensman here, and welcome back to Dungeons, Dragons, and Space Shuttles. So I've just gone through a Blood Moon, and I've got a couple of loot bags. I've got a fair bit more destruction outside again. So we've got a couple of new craters out here, over the back there. There's another one out the back, and there's some more over here, and see there's some floating objects. I've gone around and picked up some of the loot bags and some of the other stuff that has been dropped by those guys taking each other out, etc. The fruition of our first Ender Lily on top of Endstone has come to pass. That one still hasn't completed, and this one's already dropped another Ender Pearl, so that's pretty cool. So much faster. I've gone and put this in. So this is just the same stuff as that, the ethereal glass. And I can go straight downstairs now. That makes things a lot easier for me to get in and out of the storage area. And mobs can't get down there. So even if they do get into the base, they can't get down in there. Now, I've been pretty busy in real life, so getting stuff prepared for this episode has been non-existent. So with that in mind, I'm going to continue in that that dungeon we were playing in. I'll throw that in here, or do I? I've enchanted my silver chestplate. I repaired it and gave it a bit of an enchant. Let's grab some of this. Ooh, glass balls, must have killed a witch. Bit of obsidian. These, ooh, emeralds. These are some of the drops we got just from the Blood Moon. As you can see with the bauble thing I have, it's giving me locations for most of the items. Ooh, chocolate cakes. Blank slates probably don't have any. Ooh, we do. We've got a couple in here. Right, so we've got 3 blank slates. That will keep us going. There was a excuse me, bit of a frog in the throat at the moment. There was a comment about carrying an iron ender to stop Enderman being able to teleport me around, so I grabbed one of them. We'll give that a go. Coal, gunpowder, leather, iron ingots. This stuff. So yeah, we minimise this down a bit, because obviously the more I can empty out of here, the more loot I get when fighting mobs. Makes more sense, right? So coal. What would be an awesome thing to set up would be the ability to have, say, a servo-driven something or other off that chest, off that crate, I guess. No heads in here. No, cool. Thank you, Windows. Notifications are always fun while recording. You tell it to not bother you, and it says no, I'm not listening. I ignore you. Let's see. Let's just repair up the DB here, and probably this guy. And we can head back to that. Where was it? Dungeon? Alright, so we did this level, didn't we? Some stuff floating about from where I was looting. Alright, so yeah, I mean, obviously the comment was that, you know, this is something that would be good for early game, and yeah, it is better for early game. Ooh, digging backpack is full. The mining one is... there's a little bit of junk in there. So we're gonna continue down to our next level here. And try not to die. Oh, witches. This thing is really broken. Like, look at that. There's no walls on that at all. So Out there is a bit of a nightmare. Let's do... Let's do that. He's got regen, so he's gonna just regen before I can do anything. Okay. Just die in here. So I don't believe that I can actually beat that guy because his regen is far too fast. Yeah. And even hitting him gives me poison. So he kind of needs to despawn. So I wonder whether it'd be smarter to just like dig down. Probably not. Oh boy. That opens up into a cavern. What do they give me? Slowness. Don't like that. Tangleweed. Food. Ores here. Here's the way down to the next level. Loot do we get? Jump boost 2. It's alright. Grab a little bit of food. That should never hurt no one. Right. Yikes. Talk about spawning. A nightmare. They're all... Oh, potion of strength is alright. Shield, yeah, fair enough. Over there. So obviously with the dungeon being like destroyed, we've got all this open area that I can get attacked from. Chest there. Torches don't need. And we could go down a level. We could just check out this one. Anything down here? Nope. Probably wouldn't hurt to repair that while I can. I do need to go back to the Twilight and get repair on this guy, because that would make my life so much easier. That's pretty boring level. Oop, let's run out. Do we just go down? Yeah, why not? Coming up. Hey, buddy. Wow. Let's break there. Oh, bud. And then I need to break that. Nice. Getting yeah, necrotic bones here. Hey guys. Bring it on. Really? Oh, really? You, thank you. Oh gee, that didn't do much at all, did it? Wow, he was tough. There'll be a spawner in here somewhere. No? No spawner in the room? No. Come on. Thank you. There's the spawner I need to get to. Got it. Got it. Oh, here we go. I was gonna say, this has spawners. This will most definitely have spawners. Oh boy, I'm getting attacked. Someone has the fishing rod chant, whatever it's called. Hey buddy. Pretty cheeky of you to like teleport behind me. Thank you. I think. So obviously all the special mobs in this pack make things a heck of a lot more difficult than one of these dungeons would normally be. So I wonder whether it's worth me even continuing through this guy without getting some sort of superpowers before I try. Wow. Bit of sit in if you need it, I guess. Let's check this way. And we might call it a day because I'm not getting any... Ow. Not getting any chests. There's going to be spawners in here too, right? No? There'll be spawners behind these blocks. It's normal. Really? Not one. I expected more. Someone's dying. Oh, there. Cool. Jeez. Alright, let's jump back to home. And I'd like to see... Ooh, if I can walk through a door would be a good start. Be able to see. These things charging up? Not really. Let's see. Do I have... I've got 2 modifiers on it. Do I put necrotic on it? 10% not lifesteal. Can it do more than that, or does that take another modifier if I do it again? It's just the one, right? I can put a little bit more luck on this guy, and this should give us... Talk about having so much stuff on one thing. I don't know whether to do it on here too, like put a bit of lifesteal on my sword. Not gonna hurt as far as I'm concerned. And the cool thing is it's still cheap to repair. Nice. Let's see. I don't think I got too much. I'm not really picking up heaps while I'm going through those areas. Let's see, can I put a little bit more lapis on this? Takes it up to Yes, it doesn't take another modifier. It continues the same single modifier. We're now at 256 of 360. What's a little bit of lapis? Alright, cool. So do I head back to Twilight and try for the next part of Twilight? I'm not sure. In terms of the book, actually we've just done a pack update, so I better do the default load. Alright, so there will be a pack update. It has changed a couple of things around. What were we going? We were going to do basic circuits, weren't we? That was something that circuit plates, electrotine, transistor, and silicon. I wonder if we can do that. I got two of them. Got some of them. Got a couple of them. Oh, I don't have any of them, but I got one of them. My saw is upstairs. In here. Cool. Alright, can I make that? Oh. No, I have to do it over here, don't I? Ow. Watch that spike behind the door. Whoops. It's in this guy, is it? Circuit. I've got everything, I just need a bucket of super glue. Okay. Got the super glue cell. Shift left click to destroy that. That in there. Hey! Nice, basic circuits. I'll take the silicon. Not too bad. Reward. So that unlocks a lot of good stuff. Obviously, more hooks, compactor, atomic reconstructor. This is something that will probably be a nice thing to look towards. So we're going to need some bronze, some iron, red alloy, a couple more batteries. I'll have to make some batteries. We've got a circuit now. Red alloy gear. That's not too bad. So this is something I'll make in between. Engineer's manual should just be a normal book and lever. Okay. Did I drop stuff on the ground then? No, probably not. Shouldn't be too hard to do this. Just gonna see if I can dump some of this stuff. I wonder what boots am I wearing? Dragon scale. Can I enchant them any further? Find out in a second. Let me just double right click there. No, we got. Yeah, that was a good guess, wasn't it? Circuit plates can go in there. Let's see. Cool. Can I do that? Probably not, because they're already enchanted, right? Or is it because they're... Is it because they are already damaged? Right, what do we need? Engineer's manual is just a book, which I should have a few books in here. Book, piece of cobble and a stick. Cobble, stick, lever, book, engineer's manual. Ding. Get a couple of books and a coin. Again, not anything really exciting. Industrial hemp, some hemp seeds. Put the books away, pick them up. Thank you. Right. Gonna get a random chicken and a silver coin. Immersive villager. 2 wooden storage crates. Well, I've got 2 wooden storage crates here. I wonder if that will work. Let's... Sure, you can have that. The copper coin can go away. If I pick this up... Yes. That's cool. Right. Emerald. Coin. Let's put that away. Oh, there's a coin on the ground. Mining backpack. What did I pick up in here? Yeah, they can go in there. Cool. I'm gonna place you there. Alright. 112 clay. 35 sandstone and 28 black iron ingots. What is a black iron ingot? Black dye and iron. Okay, so 112 clay, probably not a big issue. That should be 112. Yep. 35 sandstone. Yep. Yeah, we've got enough there. Backpack. Empty cell in the backpack. Black iron. So I need source of black dye. So let me put that in there, and then we're gonna need how many? 28 iron. Okay. Let's grab half a stack. And then black dye. So we've got a few ways of making black dye. One would be black lotuses. These guys. I think these make black dye. I think. Use. Yep, so if we do that, we're going to get 7 black dye. So I guess I could go looking for more of that. Don't believe I've got any other black dye around. So for me that would be, what do I need? 28, right? There's 7. Put them away. I'm going to put a cut in. We've been going for about 23 minutes here. If I put a cut in, I'll go and look for some black dye. I need quite a bit. I'll check the chest and stuff out here. Maybe I can go see if I can find some squid. But once I've got that, I'll be right back. Alright, so the game hates me because it's just given me a second blood moon almost in a row. I think I had 1 night grace in between there. And yeah, I was out and about and I found I can use the mystical black flowers. And when you can double them down to being floral powder like that. And so I'm pretty close to getting what I need. I've got 5 more to get. But yeah, thanks game. Blood moon again. Just what I've always wanted. So I found a few black loti while I was out there, but let's just grab 3 of them, turn them into petals, turn that into powder, and this. Cool, that'll be the last ones. I didn't find any squids, so I went out down here and then around and across here, and I found those black flowers here. I found a couple of lotuses through here, 1 down here somewhere. But other than that, not heaps. So let's see what it needs us to do for this quest. Before we can start collecting creosote, you have to build a coke oven. For that, you'll need to gather tons of clay, sandstone, and to craft some black iron ingots. Cool. We're going to get a lot of stuff there, which probably just went all over the floor. Oh, I think we might have contained most of it. Let's see, spawn an ocelot. Probably should be like keeping an eye on where I'm putting all the spawn eggs, but whatever. A block of iron, handy. Epic loot bag, let's see. Lead plate, iron helmet, iron pick. Not real exciting. Okay, so 28 like iron, so blast? Not blast bricks, coke oven. Coke oven. Coke bricks. So this is our recipe, so we're gonna need all these things in my inventory. Take them. I've got 4 stacks. Yep. And I'm going to take that. Oh, I need bricks for coke bricks. I need to smelt them. Whoops. That was whoops. Let's go upstairs. So yeah, we are doing a creosote. 112 bricks. So that's 64. Guess I'll just do both stacks. Grab some coal. Let's just like give them. It's only going to do half that. Goodness me. Alright, so I'm going to need to wait for these guys to cook down. Once that's done, I guess I'll be back because I need the bricks for the next thing. Well, actually, let's just set up. So just the iron, okay. So, and then sandstone like that. Cool. Sandstone away. Excellent. So, as I said, I'm going to wait for these bricks to smelt. Once it's done, we'll be back. So I've been standing out here for a while and just taking pot shots. And so far I've had, it'll probably change in a second, I've had 1 arrow hit me. Out of everything that is coming my way, I've had 1 arrow. These guys are pretty slow when they come in. And with the upgrades on the battle sign, they light up if they do get past the wall. So that's pretty cool. I've had to fully repair my shuriken. But like, I can take things out from a pretty great distance. So yeah, fun and games. So again, I'm just going to keep pot shotting this. I'm pretty sure the furnace is still going inside. I will be back once they're done. But yeah, just odd. You can see all these arrows everywhere. There's arrows above my head, and they're just flying from all sides. But basically, I've only had 1 actually hit. I don't know why, but yeah, it's good. Maybe because I'm invisible. Maybe. Visibility probably helps. Alright, well that guy's getting over. He can go away. Alright, I'll be back in a moment. Alrighty, the bricks are finished smelting up, and I've collected up a little bit of stuff from outside. There wasn't much because a lot of stuff spawned. But when I picked up the 2 stacks of bricks, obviously it completed a quest somewhere else in the book. Not sure where though. Something called I'd forgotten about that, or something. I've got a few here I've got to hand in. things that I've been getting while I've been playing. But there was yeah, I'd forgotten about that. Was the quest reward, or the quest that picking up all those bricks gave me. So I'm really not sure where that one is. These are the ones with the little exclamation points. There's a couple there. Did it just recomplete something? Oh look, there it is there. It's obviously the next one in line is don't forget to smelt your clay into bricks. Duh. Let's claim that. And then coke oven bricks. So I kind of jumped ahead. These are the coke oven bricks here. 7 lots, 28. Okay, so that'll complete that one. We'll get some rewards, some more iron plates and some stuff. And let's... Where are the gold coin? I don't know how much things I just threw on the ground. I don't think there was too many. And iron plates. What do I need? To get steel, you need a blast furnace. Yep, coke oven makes coal coke and creosote oil. Coal coke is pretty useful, but creosote oil is actually required to progress. You'll need treated wood for a lot of things. To get steel, you need a blast furnace. Yes, we've done the blast furnace. Great. 27 coke bricks. Nice. So what's the back one? Copper wire. 7 copper wire. Just copper plates and cutters. Why don't it give me iron plates? Do I have any copper plates? What are you? Bronze. There's no copper plates in there. Do I have a bit of copper? $14. Hammer would be nice wherever I've put that. Is it in my backpack? No. Away, rain. Just want to finish up some of these quests. Hammer, cutters. I'm pretty sure with all the little bits and pieces of video that I've done, I've probably gone over my length. Normal length of video. But let's grab 7 of them. 7 of them. Yep. Get some stuff that'll go on the floor. That will have gone into my bag, which is good. Okay. And then we're going into LV cabling and stuff. So what I might look at doing is trying to collect up all the items we need for these things. So the iron chain, take a bit of iron. I might need to just smelt some more iron down. We've got a bit, but why not? And then we'll start looking at LV coils. Whoa, that's a bit nasty. Wooden gears. That's... Look, I'm fine with the wood on the end, but the wooden gear, that seems a little silly. As far as I'm concerned. Maybe making a carpenter might be... No, I'm not making one of them. Alright, in the meantime, I'm going to wrap up here. Thanks everyone for watching. Please leave the comments down below. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Oh look, I've got 2 copper plates. And I hope you come back at next time. I'm going to go place this coke oven down somewhere. Until then, I'll see you later.